Welcome to Math Plus, where math makes sense. Decimals in name form. How to read a decimal. There are 3 steps that will help you remember how to read a decimal. Number 1, you say the whole number, which is the number before the decimal point. You say "and" as the decimal point, and then you read the number after the decimal point using the place value farthest to the left to right, to name that. So the best way to learn how to do that is just to look at it and see it. So here, if we have the name 7 and 8 tenths, if I want to write this in numeral form, I know I have a 7, which is in the ones place. The "and" comes right after it. That's why it told me that this was in the ones place, because the decimal point comes right after it. And then 8 tenths. So I got to find the tenths place, which is right here. So 7 and 8 tenths. Let's look at another one. 5 and 19 thousandths. Okay, so I know that the 5 is going to go here. Then I have 19 thousandths. Well, here's the thousandths place value. So we got to come over here to the thousandth. That means the 9 has to go here and the 1 here. So it's 19 thousandths. That means I have to put a 0 to fill that place because I cannot have an empty place value. Just like if I have the number 106, I cannot write it like this and this be the tens place. I have to put a 0 because there's no tens for the number 106. So just like this, we have 19 thousandths, so we have no tenths, so we have to put a 0 there. So this number is 5 and 19 thousandths. Now let's practice with a few more here. 103 and 8 tenths. So I know before the "and" is the whole number. We have 103, so that's going to go here. And then the 8 tenths goes in the tenths place. And there we have it, 103 and 8 tenths. Okay, let's try the next number. The next number is 103 and 8 hundredths. Let's see how that changes it. We know we have 103, but this time it says 8 hundredths. So the 8 has to go in the hundredths place value, and I will need to put a 0 here. So you can see how this differs from 103 and 8 tenths. Okay, and let's do the last one. 103 and 8 thousandths. That means I put in the 103 and the 8 goes in the thousandths. Now I have to put these 2 zeros here in order to make it correct. Because if I don't, then it would no longer be in the thousandths. If that 8 ends up right beside the decimal point, then it would be in the tenths place. So look very carefully when you're reading decimals in name form, that you look at the labels. The place value tells you where the decimal point goes. Now, I do want to point out one thing. If you have 19 thousandths, well, the number 19 is 2 digits. What it means is that 9 has to fall in the thousandths. So let me give you another example. Let's see here. Let me erase some of this. What if we could want 316 thousandths, and that would be like this, 316 thousandths. So remember, whenever you see the name, that's where the last digit goes. So again, decimals in name form, if you understand what that the "and" means decimal, then it tells you exactly how to write that number.